Well, g'day, welcome back to the channel, and you're all looking really good today. I hope you can hear me on this massive waterfall just around the corner here. I've come to shoot a waterfall called Box Logs Falls here in Lamington National Park. This waterfall has got some tricky elements to it. It's a canyon, sheer canyon each side of this waterfall. And so what's happened is as the water's coming down, it's blasting all this, you can see all the wind moving all these leaves back here, and it's blasting all this this water droplets down the channel here. So it covers your front of your lens a lot, so you have to have a wipe every time, wipe your lens, check your images. The other issue here is, we've had a bit of rain. Sometimes you can walk a little bit up into this canyon here, but unless I want to take my boots off, roll my pants up, and wade up the canyon here and get absolutely drenched, I wouldn't be able to vlog. There's that option, but I think I'm just going to perch myself on a rock here, get a couple of images of this amazing waterfall. So getting to the falls return trip, I think it's about 6K. You start way up on the ridge there, come down. So I had to lighten my load. I didn't want to carry too much. I'm already carrying 2 tripods, vlogging camera, and my mirrorless Z6, and about 2 liters of water and some snacks. So I went with my 14-30 f4S lens. I do have a 24-70. It's a Tamron, so it's a third-party lens. The reason I went with my 14-30 is it's a lot lighter, and then 24-70. It's a hell of a lot sharper than the 24-70. And overall, it's just a superior lens to anything I own. So that was my thinking behind it. Also, if I do portrait mode, I'll get a whole lot of the valley, the canyon, sorry, the rocks, and the waterfall. Yeah, also, you'll need one of these. Wipe your lens all the time. I have got a circular polarizer on there. It's very black in there. A lot of glare off the rocks, so I'm going to have to use this. Just use the ring to take the glare off the foreground rocks down in here. So yeah, 14-30, I'll talk a little bit more about this lens. Before this, I had a Nikon D800, the full frame DSLR, and I had the 16-35. So anyone who shoots Nikon, 16-35, amazing landscape lens. When I got the body of the Z6, I got the adapter for my 16-35, and a few months passed and I thought I'd splash out and get the 14-30 here. Once I used this, I sold the 16-35. I thought the 16-35 was the best thing since sliced bread, until I used this 14-30. It is absolutely sharp from front of the image right back. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had to focus stack using this lens. It is possibly one of the best, if not the best, wide angle lenses on the market. So yeah, real happy with that investment, and I recommend anyone who uses Nikon mirrorless, if you're into the landscape, to get this lens. All right, so behind me here, I'm going to sit up on those rocks, get a couple of shots, probably move quickly. As I said, there's a lot of spray coming in on the lens here. I can see it with my eye here, just it looks like rain almost, just coming through the valley here. But a gorgeous waterfall nonetheless, and I will go down and set up. So I'm just in a landscape orientation at the moment. 1.3 seconds, f9, ISO 300, had to bump it up, very dark in there. And like I said, I'm taking a shot and then wiping my lens. Might zoom in a bit more of this monster. It's like getting a free shower in here. The water's quite powerful. I'm going to have a faster shutter speed, I think. I'll show you the two different images. It looks too milky with the slow shutter speed. So I'll just adjust that and see how we go. I like to get closer, but I just can't. It's quite deep in this pool here. Like I said, if I gonna have to crank it up to ISO 400. I'm gonna have to be knee deep in cold, ice cold water to get a good shot. But yeah, right now I'm at the full 30 mil. So I'm looking up in the valley here, and then I'll take one at the 14 mil, get more of the rock walls here of the canyon, and we'll compare and see which one looks better. So I'll come back to 14 mil, wipe my lens, balance on a rock. I was focusing on this rock here, leading you up through here, up to the waterfall itself. And you can see the two canyon walls here. A lot of wind, a lot of blowback. I don't know if you can pick the leaves up here, blowing quite badly. But yeah, there used to be a big log, went right through the middle of that. Looked amazing, but with all the recent rain, it's probably washed away and then up to the top. So I've been doing a portrait shot of this, which was encompassing this whole foreground rock and then up. And I was just doing a landscape, which was probably more this orientation here, and focusing more on the little creek or the little river in the front here, and then leading you up to the back. So yeah, you can see the problems I'm having. How good would it be though, you see that first sort of cascade there? How good would it be? Probably stand just in front of that. Again, 24 to 70 would have come in handy here, but I prefer the 14 to 30 overall. Just to 24 to 70, just to zoom in a bit more and probably get that, well, just to get that little cascade there. And I don't know if you can see that there. Excuse me, it's quite deep. It's probably knee deep and then slippery rock. So if you're scrambling in there with your tripod, you might fall in. You're definitely going to get wet, and then you can't quite make this rock wall here. It's too deep around there as well. But yeah, Box Log Falls. I'll chuck those images up for you. Let me know what you think. And this is looking down the valley here. Like, welcome to Jurassic World. Ancient Gondwanan rainforest, spectacular. Don't know what else I'll shoot today. I might walk back up the top of this waterfall here. There's a little cascade back up there. I might shoot. See how I go. See how I feel. Might walk along this river. I'll spin the creek here, see what I can get, but it was just worth coming down here, showing you this amazing waterfall back in here, Box Log Falls. And I've never shot it, I've never vlogged this waterfall before. As I was saying, it's quite a difficult waterfall. I've shot it a couple of times before, but yeah, overcast day, perfect conditions. Bring your neutral density polarizer so you can take glare off all this black rock. But yeah, well worth the walk in here. I think it's about 6K return. So come down in here, sit on one of these rocks here, and have your lunch, have a picnic, whatever, drink. Yeah, I think that's me. Might move on, see what else I can get, if I can get anything, and go from there. Let's go. Well, I found one more little scene I want to shoot. I caught my eye just off the track here. It's another little waterfall cascade, and I really think it encapsulates this whole area. Rainforest look. I'm looking back up this creek bed here. Got this little cascade of all this water flowing down here, leading you up. Got an old log in the background there. So I'm going to get low down here and maybe do an intimate shot more down here of this flowing cascade, then back up through the rainforest. I think it'll make a really good shot. So I'll just set up and we'll go through it. Okay. Perfect. I got a little seat for once to sit on. Normally don't get these. I'll try this low down shot, then I might raise my tripod a little bit. So I've moved my tripod up and I think it could be shot of the morning. You know, I come here to shoot Box Falls, which is just back up there. I thought I'd come along this creek a bit. And yeah, nice surprise. I think I found my shot. So the lower one I'll chuck up. It works all right, but I think this shot works a bit better. I've raised the tripod up quite a bit more. Sorry, I'm real paranoid with my tripod in the water with my camera. I actually lost my D800 into the creek about 8 months back. That's why I'm now shooting mirrorless. But so I've got one hand on my camera and one hand on the vlogging camera. But yeah, I've raised my tripod up almost to the level of that cascade, looking back up the valley here. So yeah, this is my shot. Back button focus. Bit glary. But yeah, coming up, raise the tripod, like I said, level with this cascade here, and then leading you up to this log in the back here. Real rainforest shot, this one. Really happy with this one. Might call it a day. Keep my camera out though and see what I can find. I can actually, you can't follow this creek up. The track follows it and then cuts back up the ridgeline. But I'm sure scenes like this are littered all the way up and down this creek bed. So yeah, chuck the shot up. Let me know what you think is the best shot of the morning. Personally, I think this might be the shot, only because it, like I said, it encapsulates the whole rainforest mood that I'm going for. Yeah. Chuck it up now and I'll move on. All right, let's go. Well, I might wrap it up, call it a day. Head back up this hill. Shooting these waterfalls are down in the valley. That's the downer with coming in here. You start up way up on a plateau. The car park's way back up 5k behind me on this plateau, and you got to walk down into the valleys here to get the good waterfalls. It's not too bad, it's just carrying your backpack and a couple of tripods and what have you. Oh yeah, so let me know what you think of the images. What one was your favorite in the comments below. All shot with the 14 to 30 f4S lens. Absolutely gorgeous lens. Oh, I'm unfit. If you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel if you love adventures, outdoor and landscape photography. I got it all. Yeah, and please smash like to this video and do all the usual business, and I'll slowly make my way out of here. All right guys, thanks for coming along today. I really appreciate it, all the support, and see you on the next adventure. Peace out, cheers, have a good one. See ya.